In verse 10, Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together. And Balak said unto Balaam, I called thee to curse mine enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them these 3 times. Now, I still think back to Joseph. You meant this for evil, but God meant it for good. Amen. God said, I'd already blessed them, but now I got to bless them 3 more times. I got to remind them 3 more times that they're blessed. And I got to remind their enemy 3 more times that they're blessed. And they don't stand a chance, this enemy. They don't stand a chance. But that was not what Balak wanted to hear. He was convinced that he could buy Balaam's loyalty. And sadly, in the end, he does. But we'll get to that later. But he is convinced that he can win them over with fame and fortune and, popularity and all these things. And Balaam has led Balak to believe that, because Balaam's followed along and he's been in all the wrong places. He was up on the high places of Baal. I mean, Balaam's not been a real good example here. But right now he's speaking truth. He's speaking what God said. Now, whether he had a choice, I don't know. But he is speaking God's word. And at this point, Balak is he's ticked off. He is done with Balaam. He is mad at Balaam. And this is what I wanted to get to. Okay? He said, I called you to curse him, curse the Israel, but you've blessed them. So look what he says. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. Get out of here. I thought to promote thee unto great honor, but lo, the Lord hath kept thee back from honor. Honor?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What is honorable about cursing somebody? What is honorable about destroying God's people? But Balak thought he was something. I'm the king of Moab. And I was going to promote you to honor, but God kept you from it. So you can just be mad at God now, because God kept you from honor. The problem is Balaam fell for this. Mm-hmm. Balaam took this to heart. I lost it all. I could have had money. I could have had fortune. I could have had fame. I could have had this. I could have had a big house. I could have had power. I could have. And now I lost it all. Thanks a lot, God. Satan thinks he can keep us from things. And he's going to tell us that God's holding us back. That being a Christian is holding us back. We would be better off if we would be like the world. We would be better off if we would just do what the world does. It doesn't matter if you hurt people and stomp on people along the way, just as long as you get yourself where you need to be. Satan's going to tell us that. The world's going to tell us that, because they listen to him. And they're going to say, God's holding you back. God, we're going to promote you to honor, but God's holding you back. Remember this. God's not holding us back. He just has a different plan. He just has a different plan that they don't understand. So don't give up. Keep being persistent in the right things. And because Jesus lives, we know that God's plan for us will be perfect, just like it was here. Yes, Jesus had to suffer, and we may have to suffer too. But in the end, we're the ones that's going to have the last laugh. Not Satan, not the world. The preacher likes to pull out the passage where, at the end of time, we're going to walk by Satan as he's chained and whatever. We're going to go, this? Mm-hmm. This is the guy that caused me so much trouble? Really? You imagine how humiliating that is for Satan? That's good. Mm-hmm. That's good. We are not suffering for naught. God will get us where we need to be if we will stay true to him. Because Jesus lives, we can face tomorrow.